Hi there, Libra. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa, from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for the extended reading with me, okay? I have personal readings available, but I'm fully booked until the end of July, so the waiting list is going to be longer, okay? Okay, so this is going to be a you versus them format, Libra. We're going to be looking at your energy, your overall challenges, past, present, future, from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? You know what? Like, your reading is interesting because the moment where I start pulling a lot of major arcana comes up. So I feel that this week in particular is going to be a week where divine intervention is going to be at play. There's going to be like a lot of lessons that you guys are going to be taking this week. So in your overall energy, you have the World card, and in your overall challenges, you have the Judgment. I feel that you are going back and forth here in closing a certain situations or closing a chapter, okay, or finding some sort of resolution with the other person in regards to this connection. So we're going to clarify in a moment. But I feel that you're having a little bit of a difficulties in creating some sort of like a practical, tangible solutions for the both of you, okay? Now, in the past, you have the High Priestess and also the Hermit. From this person's side, they have the Justice and they also have the Seven of Pentacles. Both parties are really waiting. I feel that from your part in the past, like you are really in tune with your intuition and you're really trying to understand yourself a little bit better, especially in connection to these connections. And from this person's side, I feel that this person was kind of like quite waiting around. They feel that they have invested into this connection and they're waiting for the return of investment. And I feel that this person's energy in the past was also very balanced in terms of like, you know, like I'm going to be very balanced between my heart and my logic. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Pentacles and also the Fool card. From this person's side, they have the Knight of Wands and also the Knight of Pentacles. You could have two suitors here present. One, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the other one could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be one person too. But I feel that at this present moment, you guys are very focused on your own independence, your own financial freedom, your own sense of security and stability. And I feel that there's something here that you want to take a giant leap of faith from. And I feel that it also has got a lot to do with Uranus moving to the sign of Aries, where you're kind of like craving from some sort of freedom of self-expression, where you feel that you want to be more authentic in a way that you show to the world. Now, you have somebody who's again, one person or two people who are very interested in you, but one is more in a Knight of Wands way where they see you as a challenge, and the other one is more of like, here, let me offer you something, let me offer you something. And the thing about this is that the more that you're focused on yourself, the more that you're attracting these type of energy into your life. But it's a Knight energy, though. It's not really like a king or queen. So anyway, we're going to clarify in a moment. In the future, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. From this person's side, they have the Chariot and also the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that you have somebody here who is very adamant in their ways of wanting you, and they're very certain about that, especially since everything is aligning for this to make it work. And I feel that although you have quite a deep emotions with this person, but I feel that you are still on the verge of making a decisions. I feel that you could be comparing two people at the same time too if you're dealing with two people, or you could be comparing with your ideal idea of, you know, partner or relationship versus the reality, or you could be comparing someone from your past with this person. We're going to clarify in a moment, okay? So now let's start clarifying your reading here. What you don't see coming, you have the Knight of Cups and also the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel that you guys are not really going to be making any sorts of decisions, especially impulsive type of decisions. You really want to make sure that anything that you're investing is 100% safe for you. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands. The Lovers, the Five of Wands, and also the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's see the Knight of Wands. something about the way in which this person comes to you just doesn't sit right with you. If you know what I mean. It's like you feel connected, but you feel also disappointed and conflicted at the same time. And one of the reasons why you're very much focused on your own sense of self has a lot to do with you feeling that this isn't something that is stable. You don't feel safe in it. There's something here about you. No, we're gonna clarify. Let's see. Because this person is very this person is very stubborn in a way that this is how I do love. This is how I do relationship. This is how I do my life. You know what I mean? And I am going to be the stable figure for you, but and I'm going to be there for you. And this is how I show, my investment to you. But from you, you don't feel it. You know what I mean? Like you don't feel it. You don't feel connected. There's something that is off here. There's something that is lacking. It's like that person is there, but you can't feel the connection. Maybe this is the type of connection that is deeply mentally stimulating, but not connecting. You know what I mean? It's interesting. But from this person's side, this person is like, no, like I'm here. Like, why can't you see? I'm offering you something. I'm giving you something. And yet here you are. You're conflicted. You feel disappointed. You feel either rejected or ignored, not seen, not heard, not respected. So that's why you're in the energy of Nine of Pentacles, focusing a lot more on your sense of security and stability because it doesn't feel safe for you yet. Now let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Star, the Devil, and also the Six of Pentacles. Let's see the Fool. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think this is the Uranus transit doing, where you feel that, like things are aligning in my life right now. And I feel that you guys are going to be more social. And you will find yourself like with a lot of opportunities and ideas to move forward with your life with or without this person. That's why I see you wanting to have this freedom, this need of freedom a lot more. From this person's side, Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Star, the Devil, and also the Six of Pentacles. Although I do see this person seeing you as their wish fulfillment and seeing this as being something that, I think I'm going to invest in this direction. But there's also a sense of control that I'm seeing here, where there is a lack of change that they want to be doing. And second of all, they like the idea of you. And it's very dangerous when you fall in love with an idea of someone, because you're trying to mold them into something that they're not. You know what I mean? I think that's also why you kind of like crave this idea of freedom. And they want you to accept certain things that you don't want to accept. Okay. This is just for some of you, but this is what I'm getting. I don't know why for some reason. Maybe like 5% of you. But it's more about you could be dealing with somebody here who likes to hear their own voice and who likes their opinion to be heard, and their only opinion to be heard. So when, let's say, for instance, you're brainstorming or you're telling them that, like I was talking to a friend and then like my friend suggested me that I should do this. They see that as a threat. and they don't really like it. So that maybe that's why you're also craving a sense of freedom from this dynamic too, because you feel that it's too limiting. Okay, let's clarify the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. Is someone's past gets in the way? Like for some of you, I think it could be a case where you're feeling not too trusting in regards to their relationship with their past person. Yeah. Anyway, from their side, the Chariot clarified by the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and also the World card. Again, like this person is more on the energy of, let's just do it. We'll figure out later. I'm just going to do it. Like, I'm pretty sure that I want this with you. We'll figure out what we're going to be, where we're going to live, what to do later. But I'm sure about this. You know what I mean? You, on the other hand, you don't like to be put in that such as uncertainty, because this person is pretty impulsive. You don't really like it. That although it makes you feel playful, it makes you like intrigued, but also at the same time, it also raised some sort of hesitancies from your side. I hope you didn't hear it, because like my stomach been growling. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I need to eat after this. So it's either, again, for 5% of you only, yeah? Either you're a bit untrusting with their connection with their past person, or they're a bit untrusting and still questioning about your relationship with your past person. There's something about that. About someone's past get in the way of, you know, building a certain type of trust. This could also indicate a talk about having children together, but you're a bit wary when it comes to that. Like, I'm not really sure if I want to have a child with you. Again, 5% of you. I don't know why I'm getting like a lot of messages for you here, Libra. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah. You see, this person wants it with you, right? Like they're very adamant in the way that they want you. They want you very much, but in their own ways. Not really someone who's flexible in compromising to fit or to accommodate another person's needs or desires. So, and this is, I think, what's the problem, because I do see the emotions coming from your side. You want to work on this, but every time they get either defensive or a bit stubborn, that's when you become like hesitant. That's when you were like, okay, wait. Like, is it really worth it or not? Like, they like it when you put effort into them. They like it when you collaborate with them, when you connect with them, because it really lifted their self-esteem by a lot. But when you start questioning them, because again, like when we're trying to connect with someone, when we're connecting with someone, we will have doubts, right? And when those doubts are being brought to the surface and we're communicating it with another person, we expect the other person to validate and reassure us, right? And I just feel that you're dealing with somebody who has the inability to do so, because your needs, your desires, your concerns is being met by too much. Now, this is not the way I do things. I don't think this is healthy. Like, I think I know better, you know, like something like that. Like, no. So that's why, what makes you hesitant? So from one hand, I do see this person wanting you, but on the other hand, I also see this person being very stubborn in the way that they do things and being very defensive in terms of like, this is the right way to go about this. Like, trust me. Something like that. So it's interesting. Okay, let's pull some advice here for you here, Libra. Ten of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and also the Knight of Swords. The advice here is actually to communicate what has been burdening you, regardless of how this person is going to be reacting. Because I feel that you have like a lot of burdens here, a lot of things that you want to say to this person. And if this person were to be expecting you to do something, you also need to explain to them why you're hesitant about. So let's say, for instance, they're asking you to do this. Like, you kind of like have to reason with them, like, no, if you want me to do this, do you understand what is required for me to want to do this? If you want me to do this, why should I do this? For what? Like, you gotta reason with this person to make them, no, it's not to make them understand, but it's more about so that you don't self-sacrifice or you don't self-erode. Because I feel that you're carrying like a lot of burden here that makes you hesitant, but also keeps you stuck in the place. Okay? So I think that is it from my reading for you here, Libra. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys have been looking for, and I'll see you on the extended. Bye. Have a great day, guys. I love you.